Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another Boomsday Decksperiment. And this one's going to combine some pretty crazy stuff with the intention to play Goblin Bombs and Shudderwock in the same sort of deck so that you can do things like Shudderwock a bunch of Goblin Bombs and blow them up all at once so that you can kill your opponent outright with some kind of crazy Shudderwock damage turn and a lot of unavoidable damage as opposed to the traditional Shudderwock combo we've seen a lot in the past. And will it always work? Probably not, but there are going to be some fun instances nonetheless and some cool opportunities with this deck. So of course, let's go ahead and jump into the deck creation process for this Shudder Bomb deck as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. But essentially the idea is Shudderwock with lots of Goblin Bombs. So you play all these Goblin Bombs, you play sort of a token style, I think. And what ends up happening is...
BOMBWOCK. I am so happy to see it getting love. Pie for you.
Bomb Walk is what you call it. I'm going to call it Shudder Bomb. You call it Bomb Walk. We got both things covered. So as you'll note in particular, well, maybe we don't actually need the Goblin Bomb. Maybe we want it though for Shaman. It's not bad for Shaman. But these both have battle cries which summon you Goblin Bombs. So when you play Shudderwock, you can get in this game state where you just summon a lot of unavoidable damage and instantly kill it if you have things like Hagatha, for instance, to kill off your bombs off of battle cry as well. So you end up in this state where Shudderwock can do some pretty neat and nifty stuff. Now, the question for me, and the answer I don't really know yet, is getting to that point. I guess we do still want other good Battlecry minions, things that make sense with Shudderwock. So, for instance, Sarah Knight Chain Gang is something we're definitely going to want. I think Electra just always makes sense in every deck. She's not necessarily a good Shudderwock card. Could theoretically be, but that's not really the plan for her. But, wow, Omega Mind is kind of cool. Thrall Deathseer, maybe. But really, I'm thinking more just like Sarah Knight Chain Gang is going to be the most important one. Glacial Shard is probably still good. It's kind of a tokeny card anyway. Just small minion that can help us out. And do we want to run Keleseth now? Because we'd have to give up Whirly Glider, and I think Whirly Glider is awesome. I don't want to give up Whirly Glider. So what else is there that would be good? Definitely. Gluttonous Ooze is something you typically run. Mind Control Tech is good in these sorts of Shudderwock decks. I think we can do that. Sarah Knight Chain Gang is coming. We'll get there eventually. Stonehill? Probably not, really. I don't want to fill my hand up too much with Shudderwock stuff. Defender of Argus is kind of a neat idea. I don't hate that. Life Drinker is like, yeah, of course, but I don't want to cheese it. I don't want to get into another just combo Shudderwock. That's not my plan, right? We're not trying to do like crazy Shudderwock stuff. We could still play Grumble.
GLIGN Inventor.
Yes, get an Inventor, absolutely, yes. Yeah. Definitely. Fungalmancer even might be good. Maybe even a Fungalmancer, because we are going to have a lot of minions hanging around with these Goblin Bombs and stuff. So we want Battlecry cards like that are good with Shudderwock, but also good with token stuff. And these certainly both meet that need. Sephorium Bomber. I don't know. That might be getting too close to like Shudderwock OTK stuff. And I don't really want the Shudderwock OTK stuff. I want more token. And do we still do a Grumble though? Just because it can bounce the Shudderwock and we get to do it multiple times? Maybe. Grumble still makes sense, I think.
Mossy Horror.
Mossy Horror is good with bombs. But it's also bad with totems. It's good with bombs, but it's bad with totems. Now I'm not so sure which is better. Void Ripper still kind of makes... I think I'd rather go Void Ripper than Mossy Horror. Well, Void Ripper's also bad with totems, though. So, I don't know, guys. Like, we don't want to break our totems. Don't do Grumble, everything will bounce back. Well, that's kind of true, I guess. You're right. We don't actually want the bombs to bounce back. You're right. We don't want to do Grumble. That doesn't make sense. We could get another Shudderwock, but we're trying to end the game with Shudderwock on bombs and just value. Volcano, yeah, we need some control cards still. Yeah, Volcano's fine. I like Volcano. Lightning Sword is probably good too, particularly with Electra in the deck. Like, we can just use that stuff to stay alive. Doesn't all have to be Battlecry minions, of course. I think we want, like, Flame Tongue Totems, right, too? Just, because we're going to have the first round of bombs that need to die as well. And just totem value, of course, as well. Just token stuff. I don't hate Defender Vargas. I kind of like Defender Vargas, giving our Shudderwocks taunt, right? Like, that's kind of cool. Let's do Defender Vargas. Also just good with totems and bombs, so that makes sense. Bloodlust, I don't think so. I mean, we're going to try to rely on the Shudderwock for the win. Do we need card draw, though? Right now we don't have any card draw. Do we still need Manatide totems in this deck? Probably so. Probably so. Because we do need to find, like, Shudderwocks and stuff. We can't just go forever. Zola, we could do a Zola. It's not that likely to go off on Shudderwock, though, because it's mostly just going to be bombs on board. Mostly just going to be bombs on board. I think Mossy Horror kind of makes sense. Because we might indeed get stuck with some bombs. If we're not careful. We have room for one card, so maybe one Mossy Horror. That could do it. I don't know. Z-Beast, what do you think? Murmuring with Explodinator. Murmuring Elemental with Explodinator. I do like the idea of getting more bombs. Yeah, though we have room. What do we cut, though, right? MC Tech is probably not that good in this meta, right? I don't think I've seen a lot of board states where there's 4 minions. Maybe we cut the MC Techs. I know Void Ripper's good, but it's bad with Shaman. It's just not very good with Shaman. That's the problem, right? It's good with bombs, but bad with Shaman. And I'm hoping that between Hagatha and Mossy Horror we have, and just like, you know, Defender Vargas, we have a lot of ways, Fungalmancer, we have a lot of ways to activate our, and even Volcano is good, it pops bombs. So I think we have enough. I don't think we need to slam a Void Ripper. Do we need a Healing Rain? Maybe. That's reasonable to think about. I'm hoping that we can stay ahead. Like, this deck has got more tempo than a traditional Shudderwock, so it's not quite as defensive. So I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced that we need a Healing Rain. I'd like to try it without it. I don't want to get too close to normal Shudderwock stuff. I want to play it uniquely, right? I want it to be its own thing. Do you really need Horror with Hagatha? I like Murmuring. We got Murmuring in. I don't know if Horror's worth it or not. But the thing is like, if we don't get a Horror or conversely a Hagatha, our Shudderwock bomb turn won't work, right? We need one or the other to blow up all the bombs, and even then they have to be in the right order, so it's a little bit iffy. So this kind of gives us a separate way to do it. What's our win condition? Unavoidable damage from lots and lots of bombs. So just bombing our opponent, just out-tempoing them too sometimes, but you want to have board space for bombs on Shudderwock turns. I think we should have board space, right? There will be Shudderwock, Chain Gangs maybe, and a few bombs. Like, what else is going to get summoned? Just a lot of bombs and Shudderwocks, right? Giggling Inventor too, though, gets summoned. Maybe we got to cut the Inventors. Such a good token card, though. Mossy Horror is worse than Void Ripper. Alright, you guys want Void Ripper. Everybody wants Void Ripper. I still think it's risky in Shaman, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I feel like it's going to get stuck a lot. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. I just think it's going to get stuck a lot. I cut the Giggling so that we get more bombs, because right now we're at a chance of not getting any bombs, right? It could be bad. Cut Horror, not Inventor. But Inventor stuffs the board for Shudderwock. If we get 4 Annoyatrons... If we get 4 Annoyatrons from Inventor, we don't have any rooms for bombs. We want 2 bombs here, we want 2 bombs here. That's already, you know, if we play all of our bomb cards, there's no space left. There's no space left. So I think we got to cut the Giggling. I miss it. I think that it's such a good card. It makes so much sense, but I just don't see it. Z-Beast, what do you think, buddy? Anything we're missing? Any kind of crazy key card I forgot? Any sort of crazy key card? Mossy Horror plus Star Aligner. Oh my god. That's not the key card. That is definitely not what we need. Umbra good? I don't know about Umbra. Cut Giggling and Serenite, add Grumble. I don't think I'd want that, right? I don't think I'd want that.
Spring Rocket.
Spring Rocket? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not as convinced about the Spring Rocket. Because doesn't the 2 damage just go anywhere? I guess it could kill your bombs. I don't know. I think I need something with more health for Shaman for me to be happy. I'd rather have a more token-oriented guy. Do we have any, like, magnetic stuff? We don't have any magnetic stuff. I like thinking about mechs a little bit. Is there any magnetic mech with a good battle cry? I mean, Ziliax isn't even terrible on his own. Missile launcher. No, none of that's really that exciting. Is there any other just good Shaman card we can add in? I like Spring Rocket, by the way, but it makes me nervous to Shudderwock. I don't know why. Just 2 damage flying around. It's I like playing the cards. Skaterbot and Ziliax. Interesting. I like Ziliax a little bit just because he's kind of good on his own. And oh, Hex. We don't have a Hex. Maybe we just need to toss in a Hex just for like crazy stuff, right? We need that removal sometimes. I think that's a simple answer. Like, don't stop trying to work on the plan and just give us one more good defensive card. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. We're not going to know anything until we try it. I like Omega Mine quite a bit, too. It makes sense because you're going to be at 10 when you play Shudderwock most of the time. So Omega Mine's not a bad idea. I saw that one and overlooked it, but I like it. Giggling plus Blood Knight makes huge Shudderwocks. That's kind of a neat idea, too. It's a little bit different. Capri-san, you didn't sub. You got a gifted sub, I think, buddy. There's been a lot of gifted sub bombs being dropped today, so I think that's where it came from. I think it was just that gifted sub love, man. Don't fret. Don't fret. Okay, I like this curve. I don't think we want a Void Ripper with a Manatide Totem around, so let's hold on that, but otherwise, I like where we're at. Looking pretty good. Okay, even Warlock. That's fine. We don't really... Well, actually, we are going to hit him in the face a lot, so I don't know how much we're going to avoid hooked Reavers, but we'll do our best. Man, my throat is really hurting. I think I lost my sub streak. Well, there's only one way to find out, Lucas Haynes. There it is, right there. That's the way. I was going to do it. But Amused Spirit dropping it with a gifted sub. 9 months. The streak is still alive. And not only that, but we're having a baby, Lucas Haynes. Congrats, buddy. Thank you, Amused Spirit, for saving the day. Yet another gifted sub on the stream. We're now at 703 subs, guys. 5 subs away from our all-time record. I did not think we were going to hit it this time. That's kind of crazy. Thank you, everybody. Totally nuts. Man, I would sure love that Void Ripper I threw away right now. I'm just going to play this just to get the damage in, and we're going to play Manatide Totems anyway, so having a board probably doesn't matter much. We're not pressuring a lot right now. Not pressuring a lot, so... I would, but I'm broke. Hey, no worries, EBs, dude. That was not a hint. You've done... The only reason we're even remotely close is because of you, dude, so... Don't fret in the slightest, man. Not in the slightest. Wow, he gave me kind of a better minion. Cool. and he lost his hooked Reaver, which is one of the things I'm most worried about. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So many subs. I know, it's crazy. Absolutely nuts. It's just if we never got another sub, this would be an astounding stream. Absolutely crazy. I think God Bombs are the thing I predicted most correctly. I gave them all 4 stars besides the actual God Bomb card.
Cosmic anomalies and double shooting stars to do a full clear.
Nice, dude. That is a crazy big... What was that? Oh my god. Thank god it wasn't Shudderwock, right? Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to draw a bunch of cards. He's trying to destroy my stuff. I just want to find my pieces. Let's find our pieces. We might regret this as we start to overfill our hand if he lets these live, but... Flame Tongue Totem could certainly... Oh my god. There it is. There it is, guys. Amused Parrot, dude! Not only that, not only does Amused Parrot gift the subs, but Space Parrot managed to time his subscription in the middle of the gifted subs. Space Parrot also dropping the sub. Oh my god, guys. Guys. That is insane, guys. Totally bonkers. Man, I wish this had attack. I could do a cool Void Ripper thing. Well, I still could actually use this to kill that if I...
Boys, make some room by the
I don't know. I don't even know. Let's just do this. We're gonna overdraw here soon, but guys, world record indeed. 709. Oh my God, Brad Spacely just piled on too. Oh my God. Dudes, this is crazy. It's so crazy, guys. Wow. Pick me, pick me. It doesn't... Guys, for those of you wondering if they're like picking people, Twitch does it automatically when you gift subs. I read about it. Twitch just like uses some sort of algorithm based on like the amount of time you're in the stream or something. So it does it in a way that like supports people who hear the most, I think. I don't know exactly, but it's not, they're not choosing manually. It's automated. I think they can choose maybe, but most of the time I'm sure it's automated. I like how he spends ages building a deck and we don't sub. Then once he's in a game, we sub like mad. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Great help here. It's very true. You know what? Let's summon some bombs. Screw it. He's getting really low already, so. This is a lot of damage output, guys. And I can blow them all up with Void Ripper very soon. And I can even play a Whirly Glider too. That's 10 damage right now. And I also have Hagatha incoming. This is kind of crazy right now. This is kind of good. I really like this. Can we get a hype train? Yeah, screw the YouTube video. We're going to have to do the sub train. Defile! He's taking the damage! Miss Kilbin really liked that, by the way, guys. I can tell. Do we just play this big boy here? Maybe we just play this big boy here. I don't care about the damage. Oh my God, guys! Like Fluffy's dropping sub bombs. We got real subs. Brad Spacely's dropping sub bombs. Muse Parrot's dropping sub bombs. ZB started the sub bombs. Guys, this is an unheard of amount. Oh my God, we're gonna hit 725. We're gonna hit 725. Oh my God. Here we go. For sub mode only. Well, we have 721 subs, but only 225 viewers, so I think we're already there. Oh my God, guys.
Choo-choo.
The timing on that choo-choo was freaking perfect. That choo-choo timing was impeccable. Oh my God. 6 plus 8 is 14. It's pretty good volcano. That's pretty good volcano. Good Serenite too. Shudderwock still in hand somewhere, but we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. What do we get? Tidal Surge. I'll take that. We might need some help. Oh my God, that was the perfect timing. Perfect volcano too. Perfect timing though. Oh my God. So guys, am I still a train? No. Let me get through this insanity here real fast. Oh my God. So Brad Spacely dropped 3 gifted subs 4 minutes ago. Oh wait, no, he dropped 5. Oh my God, it's actually not even catching up. Amuse Parrot dropped 5. Brad Spacely dropped 3. NeverFK2 gifted a single sub. Kizzle subbed himself. Thank you, Kizzle man, for the love. Fluffy dropping 5 gifted subs. Then Johnny Smith dropped the Twitch Prime sub. Andrew dropped the impeccably timed Choo Choo with 100 bits. And finally, Lunch Tray with a tier 1 sub, leaving us at a total of 723. 723 freaking subs, guys. That is nuts. It's actually insane. I'm just gonna get some Hagatha cards here and prep the Shudderwock freezes right. Oh.
It's like my Aunt Agnes always says. It's better to get a sub train from casual viewers than a bit bomb from a hoodlum.
Little bit bomb from a hoodlum. Oh, I love it. Now I'm starting to wonder if I should actually just void rip. Probably not, though. I think we'll just wait. I don't think we're in a hurry. I don't think giving him initiative here is going to affect the game much. Oh my God, Z-Beast, dude!
won't ya?
ZB's what? ZB's finishing it up with his 33rd gifted sub in the channel, putting us at 725. Another sub goal has been achieved. Another freaking giveaway is triggered. That is now 11 that I owe you guys. So I have to go drop $220 on Amazon sometime this week. Play the song one last time, everybody. Oh my god, here's Shudderwock. Is this gonna be lethal? I guess it depends on the order, right? We're gonna do it anyway, because we're not dead. Oh, I forgot about the 5 damage! Oh no! I totally forgot about the Pit Lord. I totally forgot about the Pit Lord, guys. That didn't really do that much. I'm kind of... We got a bunch of 6-3s, I guess. Man, I forgot about the 5 damage to our face, though. The Pit Lord, when I played this Pit Lord, I totally didn't think about it. Oh my god. We're just trying to work out how to afford the gift cards. Well, it is true that I don't get paid for the subs for a month and a half. And then I got to do the gift card sooner, but that's not a problem. That's not a thing. Don't worry about that. That is definitely not an issue. So we're 2 off lethal right now. Ugh, man, and I broke my elementary reaction chain. Oh, Electra would be a lethal top deck, I guess. Electra, anybody? Volcano is not an Electra. Let's just go and do this anyway, right? I'm not gonna play an elemental right now. We could theoretically with Void Ripper, but Explodinator's not bad. Explodinator's not bad. I don't think I need to hex that. Oh, I might need to. Oh, I do need to hex that. That has to die. I am down to 9 health. Okay, never mind. That's getting hexed 100% of the time. Oh, give your totems +2 health. Cool. I don't think I summoned a single totem this game, did I? I better use it anyway just to get some hand space, just in case. Just saying, Spring Rocket would be lethal. Rubbing it in, dude. That's crazy. Why no Grumble? Because we didn't want to bounce our Goblin Bombs, right? Oh, cool. We just hexed. That's awesome. Okay, Volcano's 4 damage. This is another 5 is 9. We can also just like Tidal Surge and trade. Tidal Surge and Lightning Storm, maybe. Or even Tidal Surge and trade with Defender. That's not too bad. I can play a Defender and see what I get. Well, that's not too exciting, is it? I don't know if I like this or not. This is still just not much of a play. And his hero power is starting to beat us. We gotta be really careful of that hero power. I need my Electra for that 10 damage burst. She's coming soon. She's coming soon. 1 out of 5 to get her. And I have Fungal Mancer now as well. Is that gonna have taunt? No, not my Fungal Mancer. No! Oh, man. Void Ripper's worth a lot of damage, too, though. It's worth 5. That's 10. Still not there, though. It's 16. Murmuring Elemental. How does this work with Murmuring? Does anybody know how this works? I don't know how this works, guys. Murmuring into Void. What happens? Resets the board. I've done it. What do we mean by resets? Like it just stays the same? The board just, it flips and then it flips back? How does that help you though? So this would die. It kills the bomb and then resets. Okay. So this would stay the same and this would die. Okay, that doesn't really help me a lot. I might just Volcano here. The question is, can I afford to Flame Imp though? This is like the worst minion I could have got. I might just Volcano. It kills the bomb, but the bomb also comes back? I don't know. I'm just going to do this. I'm actually just going to play this for a 3-3 to eat his hero power. I don't want him hero powering my face. Stays the same, yes, if you have buffs on board. Yeah, if you have buffs, of course. If you have like Flameswing Totem, it could do some cool shenanigans where it absorbs the buffs into itself, basically, but... I don't know if I can win, guys. Fungal Mancer is too late. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. I have Earthen Might, but that's useless. I have to Lava Burst Lightning Storm that, but then what do I do to win, right? Then I'm out of win conditions. What does Electra's card text read? I don't think Murmuring and Electra like quadruples it, right? It's... Man, we're in a tough spot now. Shoot. I can get a random elemental here, but then I don't have enough mana left to kill the mountain giant, which means we're dead. I mean, I can get a Hagatha card, right? That might help me. Let's see, this is 6, and let's play this and try to get a Hagatha card. Oh, cool. That's it. That's the one. I'll take it. That's the one we're looking for. Do we ever Flame Imp? I don't think so. I really wish we hadn't got a Flame Imp. No, man. I think Murmuring just makes Electra's cast 2 spells doubled. Yeah, I think it's the same based on her wording. She says cast a spell twice or something, right? Not like cast an extra or anything. I don't know the exact wording, but my understanding was that it wouldn't do what we expect it to do. We're just falling farther and farther behind here, guys. I need this to live, so I can Fungal Mancer it, but his health total is just climbing. The Shudderwock turn felt less exciting than I thought it would. I really thought the Shudderwock turn was going to be better than it was, guys. Oh, Hex is great here. Okay, alright, alright. I got 2 turns, though. 2 turns. Electra into Primal Talismans is kind of cool with a Hex, right? That's... Oh, I can't do all that. I only have 7. So maybe I just wait and just Fungal right now. Do I want to go face or do I want to clear the Hex? I actually want to go face, right? Because... Oh, I can't do this in Hex either. Man. Might still play Electra here. No, let's... The double Hex doesn't matter, right? It doesn't do anything. But I need to win next turn, so I need some insane output here. Hex then Electra? Yeah, but that doesn't help because it's only this turn. Like it doesn't. I won't have another spell this turn. Like it doesn't matter which order. I don't think. I decided to kill the frog because I don't think he does, but there's a chance he could use that frog somehow. I don't think there's anything in his deck though, other than Defile maybe that would really be impactful from that. I don't know. Oh my god, Dread Infernal. Wow. Okay. That's gonna be lethal. Guys, I gotta take a quick pee break. I'm gonna pee my pants here, but I got too excited from all the subs. By the way, 725 subs, mind blowing. But I gotta take a quick pee break. I'll be back. We're gonna try some more of this course. Just give me 30 seconds. We're back. Thank you, Grill Pills, for the follow. Right on time. May it flow. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. Thanks. Thanks. I was checking my tweets, same time. Very productive. Apparently, getting blowing up on Twitter right now. I can't really tell what's happening. Oh, I see. I'm in a picture. Oh, there it is. Okay. Picture from last week's event. Can barely see me. Ant and I look like we're cozying up, though. That's great. You guys go check my Twitter. Go check my Twitter. It's cute. Super cute. Okay, let's try this. I don't know. It's fine. 1, 2, 4. I like it. My twits. You're blowing up everywhere. Thank you, Legendary. I'm trying not to blow up in size. Trying to shrink in size right now. I'm on a Regis size shrinking kick at the moment. I hope to be smaller soon. So we'll see how that goes. Look at all the bombs. Look at all the bombs. Not a great turn 3 line, though, at the moment. I guess our turn 3 is kind of just not active. I guess we Void Ripper here, right? Unfortunately, the Flame Tongue will also die. But it gives me a solid Goblin Bomb. It only goes to 2, so it becomes a 2/2. I don't think it matters if I attack first or not, right?
9-1 with tempo.
I do it fast enough. Maybe I'll get 4 damage.
I had double counter spell in opening.
9-1 with tempo mage, dude. That's crazy. Odd Pally's always been a tough matchup for tempo mage, anyway. So you definitely shouldn't feel bad about that one. How do I get the Discord link? I can send it to you. Here, I happen to have it handy, copied already, so easy stuff. Let me know or let a mod know if there's one on. They can help you out. Another freaking Doomsayer, huh? Alright, let's do it. Bring it, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Explodinator, okay. We got Explodinator next turn. We're probably not going to need a Volcano yet, so I need some cards. That last game we had the benefit of that double Mana Tide early. Was really rocking out a ton of cards, although we ran out of gas still, so I don't know. Hagatha even helped too. How or where would you publish a deck to see if people like it or it does well? Hearthstone's a good spot, has a lot of community. You can also use Hearthstone top decks. But I typically use this hearthstone.com. That's where I share all my decks and put them in YouTube videos and stuff. White Chain Gang, Primordial Drake will destroy more bombs. Just because I still just want more minions the turn we play Shudderwock, I think. We already have ways to destroy the bombs. That's not as big of an issue yet. Mostly thinking about... this is solid. I like this. Just keep stacking these boys. Nope, here. Guess we're kind of weak against Hellfire here. Shoot, I didn't really... Oh, man. I didn't really play around Hellfire very well at all. Crap. Could have traded in a way that kept us at 4 health at the very least. Ugh. No Hellfire, thank God. Kind of lucked out there, because we really did not do a good job with Hellfire. Do I have anything I could trade in just to make some space here? I don't really want to trade in 4 attack. We're so far along. I'm on face. We'll just pass on the other Explodinator. So I have 6 damage on board. He has 6 in healing on board as well, though. So he might still be at 7 after the bombs blow up. We have the Whirly Glider too. Dreadlord, that's gonna clear some stuff, but actually makes my bombs easier to activate. I think we'll have a lethal with Volcano here, won't we, guys? Can we get a Volcano lethal? Maybe. It seems like we might have one here. Unless he plays something for 1 mana, or coins a Defile or something. It feels like we have a Volcano lethal to me. We do. I even could have played the Whirly Glider first. This is cool. Volcano for lethal. Now that is fun Hearthstone right there. With a Shudderwock play, best case, you do like 8 to 12. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Like just a finisher play that also gets you a big board, right? It's not just about the damage burst, but also we're hoping to get some Shudderwocks and just, I don't know. I don't know if it's perfect, but...
Regis, I challenge you to a Shudder Bomb versus Bombwalk match. Let's see whose deck is better.
ZBs, let me get some more games in. Maybe we'll do that for our last game of the stream, buddy. I normally don't, but you have literally gifted like 1 million subs and donated a ridiculous amount. So, and we're the inspiration for this. So let me get a couple more real games in, and then before I head off, we'll do that. Maybe like 4:15, another 30 minutes or so. But I think yours is gonna be better though. You've played it a lot. Why not play Giggling Inventor? Because we wanted to, but it stalls. It summons too many dudes for Shudderwock, and we don't get as many bombs. Shudderwock can overflow the board, and you don't get bombs out. And we still want bombs off of Shudderwock. That's the idea, at least. Who knows if it's right? Who knows? But that's the idea. Hey, Bishop Tonight, man. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, good sir. Welcome, welcome. One of many subs encountered today. We're now up to 725. What did we started the stream at 644, I think. So, as far as I can tell, I think we're now at, like, what, 80 subs today or something? I don't know. What, I can't even do that math. Why am I so bad at math? Something like 80, 78 subs. I don't know. I'm gonna calculate it. 82, not 70. I went the wrong way on the remainder of the 2. 82 subs today so far. You're an hour ahead of me. I'm in Wyoming. Yes, yeah, sure. In 30 minutes is what I mean to say, regardless of the anything else. Just in 30 minutes. I mean, we could obviously flip that and get a 3/3 on board, but I don't really know why we'd want to do that right now. I'd rather just get the card draw one more time here and just pass the turn. I think that's alright. Is this the same guy we just played, by the way? No. Different guy, but a similar looking... Oh, no, this is full even lock. The last guy was like a control lock, right? We have some bombs. I like that. He's still 24, though. Hagatha's nice, though. We have bombs and Void Rippers, so it looks like we're going to get some damage together. I think we'll play bombs this turn. The Explodinator's less good into the Homunculus, though. Maybe we play Chain Gang instead. It's a little better in Homunculus, right? I can hear dishes clinking in the background. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You can probably hear a little bit of... when I talk, at least, you can probably hear a little sizzle, too. A little bit of a sizzle. A little sizzle. Still don't love the Explodinators here, unfortunately. But next turn we can get pretty big with Explodinator, Flame Tongue, and do a lot of damage, hopefully, so. Somebody washing plates. I think dinner is being prepared. Or you just gotta eat. Or you just gotta eat. 726. I gotta remember the number. Is that gonna be the peak? Let's see. I'm gonna enter it in the all-time high, guys. I don't think it's possible. And that's not a challenge, by the way. I really don't think we're gonna get to 800. I think it's gonna slow down a lot in the next week or two. But 800 is the next time we open another emote. We get more emotes when we get to 800. Which is pretty crazy. We already have how many emotes? I don't know. A lot of emotes, but we get even more before long. Let's just play this again. I'm not going to play the Flame Tongue now, of course, because that doesn't really help me much, but... Wife in the kitchen cooking for you. Not quite. Not quite. It's Beyonce in the kitchen cooking for me. Soon. Just watch your Secret Hunter video and click the Twitch link and you're live. Perfect, Theory Tittles. Dude, that's ideal. That's the dream. I like to be live as much as possible so people can find us. That's great. I promise I won't stream snipe, and if you don't mind, I'm going to record. Yeah, go ahead, ZBs. You can... I have a policy anyway, like, anybody can use my stuff. I don't care. Frankly, it doesn't matter to me. Like, people worry about people, like, stealing video and stuff, and it's reasonable. I don't blame other people for doing it, but to me, if my face is showing up in something, or my name, or whatever, it's fine. I don't care. Especially if it's your own footage, I certainly don't care. I guess if somebody just straight ripped my content and, like, only posted it on YouTube and didn't have any sort of redeeming elements or wasn't part of a compilation, that might be annoying. But even then, if somebody's watching it, that person's eventually going to find their way to me. They'll see my face. It's good for my brand and recognition regardless. So, in the long run, that's really what matters. If they steal some ad revenue or whatever, who cares? As long as it helps me, I don't mind at all. And it will always help me. So I don't stress about it, needless to say. Defile after playing the minions. Oh. Wait, what? Why did he defile after playing the minions? Somebody got a read on that for me? Can somebody teach me what that was about, please? Somebody? Anybody? Spell damage? Never spell damage, guys. Never. I think I'll still lightning... Oh, if I lightning storm, I can't play Hagatha next turn, unfortunately. Ugh. I think maybe we'll just Defender? No, that's pretty bad against the Shroom Brewer, isn't it? No, not really. It's okay. We just needed to get it in the pool anyway for Shudderwock. It's not a big deal. We'll see which way he trades, but either way, it probably sets up the Hagatha. I think we'll probably get a good Hagatha next turn. Unless he plays like a Mountain Giant, maybe. Well, we also could just take a lot of damage here, which kind of sucks. But regardless, I think we'll set up for next turn. It's going to be tough. Yeah, again, yeah. It's, not everybody's making ad revenue, and again, I wouldn't even care. Okay, so we do have a good Hagatha. And thankfully, it's going to restore quite a bit of health as well. Don't heal this, please. Spellstone's fine. I don't care about that. I do need, like, a heal. Oh, I do care, actually. Never mind. That's bad. That doesn't... Now Hagatha's not an answer. Oh, shoot. I needed that attack. Crap. Hagatha sucks now. I mean, Lightning Storm's still okay. Lightning Storm, like Flame Tongue. Could actually even Lightning Storm Fungalmancer, but I don't really need the permanent buff. I just need the attack buff. Let's, how much is this? This is 5 and this is 7. So let's just go ahead and see if we get the spell damage. Never lucky. Wow, super not lucky. Man. We're gonna die, guys. We're gonna die. Could have just double lightning storm, but I didn't want to use both. I thought we'd get a little lucky. Guess not. Regis, wash your dishes. They're being washed, aren't they? How do you make the volcano erupt? Oh god, I don't know. I'm the worst. I've done it a million times and I still can't remember. Love the emote spam, Sky Oath, man. Looking good. What is that 18 on there for? What did that come from? Oh, you're counting them out. Oh, yeah. I think we have 22 available spots. If we get to 800, we'll get to 23 available spots. But, again, I think that's a pretty big hill to climb. Even getting to this amount required a lot of gifted subs. Z-Beast carrying some weight, Amuse Parrot carrying some weight. We had some crazy stuff on the gifted sub side of things. PLK gifted, like, was it 50 subs? I don't know. It was a lot. Maybe 25? Maybe it's 25. Regardless, we probably had 100 gifted subs this week at least. Maybe more. It's been crazy. So that helps the sub count a lot, obviously. Can your next card be normal Elic 3 mana 3/4 beast? Yeah, I teased that in my previous card reveal, right? So, maybe so. Man, Hagatha, again, not quite there. Why does everything in his deck have 4 health? What's the deal? Can we try this Lightning Storm one more time? I don't think we can, because if it whiffs, we need the Defender of Argus to stay alive. I mean, we can Hex, but there's still a 4 health dude out there. And this is not a good Hex target. If I go here and here, that leaves me with only 2 mana. If I whiff, I lose. Even if I get spell damage, it's not really that likely to hit. So I guess we Lightning Storm and Defender. But pray for spell damage. We could. Regis is not married yet. No. Plan is like next May. Trying to get skinny Regis before then. Trying to get healthy, thin Regis. I think we're screwed, guys. I mean, maybe we just pray for the high roll here, and that's the only way we win. It won't be that, though. It never is. We've never gotten it once in our life. I literally don't know that I can ever remember an instance where I actually got a high roll Lightning Storm like that. I don't know. Thick Regis, yeah, Thick Regis is no more, maybe. That's the plan. Thick Regis is already a little thinner than he was a month ago, so we'll see. He's a little less thick than he was. You low-rolled every single storm. Yeah, I told you. I get lucky in this game a lot. Don't get me wrong. I get lucky a lot. But we have never gotten a good Lightning Storm that I can remember. Every time. It's like Shaman is my nemesis. I just can't high roll the Lightning Storms. We're at 2 health here, but there's no way he's not going to be able to kill me, right? No, he actually can't kill me. Hex into anything good here? Did you guys see what just happened? It transforms my Void Ripper into another Void Ripper. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So I can Hex and maybe like Defender of Argus, I guess? I don't know. Hagatha doesn't get us there. Fungalmancer doesn't get me there. Fungalmancer Hex would actually be good if we could do it, but we can't. Void Ripper doesn't do much for me. It puts us at 2 attack, but that's still enough. So I think we have to Hex into Defender of Argus. But even then, I can't actually... I guess I gotta trade first, because as soon as I put the Defender of Argus in, this goes down to the wrong amount of... I guess I could... It's gonna heal itself. I guess I could Defender of Argus over here and not taunt up the Flame Tongue Totem. That might be the best way to do it, right? This goes to 3/3, it heals to 3/2. That plays around Defile a little better, right? I don't know. If I put it over here, though, I couldn't trade, and then the Flame Tongue is like susceptible to an easy value trade. Both of those go to 1. I don't know. We're not going to win, I don't think, but we got a chance still. We're fighting it out. Regis Kilbin. Nah, Regis Swolben. Do future Regis and Toki hang out? I think they're married. I don't know what happened to Future Regis and Future Miss Kelvin, but I think Future Regis and Toki are actually a thing. Bit of a thing. So, do you think there were any surprisingly bad cards this expansion? Surprisingly bad. Let me take a look at cards right now that aren't seeing a lot of play and see if it's anything I ranked high. Nothing is standing out right now in the top of my mind, but surprisingly bad. Nothing so far standing out. I thought Flark's Boomzuko would be a little bit more played than it is. It's actually got a pretty decent deck win rate, but it's not seeing a lot of play. So far, nothing is really standing out. Tending Torrent I thought would be better. It's not getting a lot of play, but actually it's great numbers. It's got a great deck and played win rate, so I'm not sure about that one. Hagatha here actually puts me in the game, guys. Wow. Okay. Do we have any sort of lethal lever? Can I, like, do anything crazy? I don't think so. But I'm gaining health and I'm getting a card here, so... We're in a better spot now, and my Void River's actually potentially gained some health here, which is pretty bonkers. Fungalmancer is 4 damage. Electric could do some crazy... Oh, Lord. How did he take so long to play that? What? Why wouldn't he have played that 8 years ago?
Aha!
12, 16, 17. I can take off 4 is 13. Is that right? 2 is 10, 17. No, I did the math wrong. That's 12, 16, 19. I take off 4. It's 2, it's 10, 14. I'm doing the math wrong somewhere because there's 17 health left after I attack. I could do a Void Ripper trade. That leaves 3, 11. It leaves more. I only remove... How does that leave more? Wait, no. It leaves 4, 7, 11, 14. So Void Ripper trade actually does clear with Volcano, right? I think. Earth Shock. I don't think I need that right now, right? We should be good, so... But I still don't know how to win from here, because now his hero power beats us real hard. Healing Rain, I guess, isn't out.
Aha!
But Gul'dan just beats us because the whole point of this deck is that inevitable long-term damage. And as soon as he gets Blood Reaver Gul'dan, that damage goes away as a win condition. Oh my god, Earthshock is on point here. I need 2, though. This doesn't work, right? It doesn't cast it on both, right? So I think I'm just dead. It would be amazing if it cast it on both. But it does not, I'm pretty certain. It doesn't, right? Okay. Just had to make sure. I was gonna try, for God's sake. We're gonna try. Voltaic Burst, does that help me ever? No, I don't think so. I can get to 4, I can get that to 4 health, but I don't have any mana left. Is there any 0 mana card? Restore... Yeah, Ancestral, yeah, give it Taunt, give a minion Taunt. That might be, oh no, that won't help still, because you could just ping it and then attack face, so that doesn't actually do anything. Is there anything here? I don't think so. Nope. GG. Man, again, Gul'dan just a little too good. A little better than Hagatha. Little better than Hagatha. Play Lecture and pray to Hagatha into Healing Rain. Yeah, that's about our best chance. That would have been an amazing turn, right? Like, that would have been great. Not quite, though. Kuroko Schnauzy says, hey, Regis, first time I catch it live on stream. Really like your videos. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Kroko, man. That's really nice. Happy you're here. Is this deck bad? So far, it's not great. I don't know that it's fundamentally bad. I think we've just had a couple bad matchups. It actually feels sort of okay to play so far, I would argue. It's feeling okay to play, just not quite getting over the hump against Warlock. It was a lot of healing, and that sort of denies our primary. So I'm going to play one more game of this, and then we're going to do a mirror match with Z-Beast, I guess. Z-Beast, send me your
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, ZBs, check your whispers, bro. Check them wispies. What do you think control decks will look like next year when the disgustingly OP DKs rotate out? Dude, I don't know. DKs are very defining. Well, not all... Well, the Death Knights are going to rotate out. Not all hero cards are rotating out, but Death Knights certainly will be. I think we're going to keep getting new hero cards, though, it seems like every expansion, which almost maybe becomes a problem when the Death Knights rotate out, because then it's like the classes in decks with hero cards might have a very large and distinct advantage over those without, so that could be a real issue. I'm not sure. How did Pogo perform? I loved the Pogo deck. I thought that was insanely cool. Annoyo Prime, a custom card. 8 mana, 4/7 mech, taunt. When I have this minion as attack, deal 1 damage to it and give it Divine Shield. Oh man. That's pretty scary. I mean, it's still susceptible to silence and hard removal though, so maybe not too overpowered. I don't think it's that much worse than something like Obsidian Statue. Next year, Hagatha and Boom will be the only heroes. Exactly. Well, plus whatever we get between now and then. But yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There might only be like 4 hero cards then. And so every class wouldn't necessarily have a hero card, which could be a big problem. Do we ever play Explodinator just for the damage? I don't think so. I think we're just happy to draw a card and pass here. Explodinator, that 3/2 is worth quite a bit, so. That's like the 3rd time today that our Manatite Totem has gotten Doomsayered. That's kind of weird how often that keeps happening. The first time I ever watched your stream, I called you out for pronouncing Artificer wrong. And then I played the video for you that proved that I am actually pronouncing Artificer correctly. Is that how it went? Like always? Because we've had that exchange quite a few times on stream. You're saying it wrong, but oh, actually you're saying it just like all the pronunciation guides say it. Everybody else says Artificer, but Artificer is actually how a lot of the pronunciation guides emphasize it. And some people say artificer, which is even weirder. I don't. Kind of makes sense because artifact. So people get hung up on that because an artificer deals with artifacts. So it's a different emphasis, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's all silly words. Who cares at the end of the day? Classic moment in Regis lore. Yeah, exactly. But it might also be a good way to oppose a strong class if Druid has no hero class, for example. Yeah, maybe they've tried to line it up that way, giving hero cards to some classes that are a little weaker, propping those up. Shaman and Warrior, I don't know, are great examples of that just yet, but maybe so. Maybe they're planning to line it up so that... Artificer? No, that's... the pronunciation guides we always listen to are Artificer. Like, basically, like I say. I might put a little bit harder emphasis on the tiff. It might be more like Artificer. But regardless, it's definitely something we've talked about a lot. Believe me, we've discussed it at great length. Alright, I guess this is kind of scary, right? What is this, some kind of crazy Luna's deck or something? Luna's Pocket Galaxy deck? I'm nervous. I don't really know what to buff here. Nothing feels great. Do we just maybe go face and like let Volcano clean up later? I don't really see the reason. Well, actually, I guess I do. We know he has a Blizzard, so that's one reason to not leave this stuff hanging. But even then, like once I trade through, Blizzard's gonna kind of result in the same exact spot. I think I'm just gonna go face. Maybe I trade here for the value trade. That plays even more into Blizzard though, so no, let's not play too hard into Blizzard. He can't ping, so if he wants to clear, he might have to run a minion in. Regardless, I need every chip damage point that I can get just to make sure he's at a health total that's enough for Shudderwock to secure the win. That was a joke, I'm not an idiot. Hey, it's okay. I didn't think you're an idiot either way. But, yeah, it gets that drastic. Everybody in the world has a different opinion about Artificer, I'll tell you. Some people think it's that drastic, so it's hard to tell where the jokes end and the reality begins. I think this guy missed a K on his name. You might be right. It might be K Peter. I might be right. Do you think it's possible to craft a deck which works with Cloning Gallery? I haven't tried yet, but we're going to try eventually. We got more stuff coming. Lots more Decksperiments coming. I feel so bad I was AFK and couldn't thank the person who gifted me the sub. You probably still can, Crispy. You can probably say, hey, thank you for gifting me that sub. And I bet there's a decent chance they're still here, watching, waiting. expecting the recognition and the love. And you're going to give it to them. They're going to feel so great about it. Hey, we got another spell damage totem. This is a decent Blizzard board for him, I guess. I don't really have good follow-ups right now either. We have a lot of reactive stuff in hand, and I'm not expecting my opponent to have a lot of cards that require that. Maybe he plays like a big Lich King and we can just hex it. That'd be great. Maybe he thinks it's a pretty safe turn to develop that. Boy, oh boy. Again, do we just maybe let this go off? Just do some face damage? Like, well, I guess we're not really doing much face damage, are we? We could Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm into Void Ripper, maybe? The problem is our Flame Tongue dies. I don't really like that. I wish I could get 2 Flame Tongues next to each other at some point and then Void Rip them. That would be way more exciting. I'm kind of thinking maybe I just let this go off. I might even throw a Whirly Glider in there. Just let it go off too. I mean, clearly we can play some things. We can Void Rip the Doomsayer. But I just have to ask if it's worth it or not. Like, to get a couple minions on board. I don't really think it's worth it. I personally don't see the point. I mean, we could also Volcano probably at some level, but let's just let it go off. What does it matter? He's going down to 13 here. Because I have so many reactive cards that I don't really care if he like plays a big threat here. I'll probably be able to deal with it fairly easily. Even if he like Alana'd us. Oh, he doesn't have that many Alana cards, so it would be particularly good. But we have Lightning Storm, we have Hex, so almost no matter what he does, we have a way to answer it. And here we go. See, like now we just Hex and we're in a happy spot. Hopefully we draw Explodinator. Defender of Argus, less exciting, but okay. Let's just hang tight, but I am going to play... No, this gives him a free ping. I guess I'm not going to do that. Let's see, though. He's at 10 mana. What does he want to do? What does he want to do for 10 mana? He wants to ping and do something. He might want to play Jaina. I think I am going to play this. Just gets it in the pool for Shudderwock in case we draw him. It's kind of a freebie. Might deny a Jaina, too. If he wants to ping this, he won't play Jaina. Unless he got Jaina off of a Bright-Eyed Scout, I guess. There's the ping into a Raven. That's fine. I have big spells in the deck, but we already have them both, so pretty likely to lose. Meteor we got to keep in mind now. Gluttonous Ooze. All right. Hagatha's a great draw. Perfect draw, actually. Cool. Do we play a Murmuring Elemental or not? No, I think it's better. I don't need the spell that badly. It's really good with lots of stuff, so let's just hold it. Not worth it for a random shaman spell. Not worth it. Could we make an Unholy Wayland since Broad is gone? We're gonna hang on to Broad for a while. We might eventually move away from Broad. Who knows? If people start forgetting him, but if we did Wayland, it'd be something like chicken related, probably, right? I think. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, okay. I like that. We're gonna get that active next turn. Go here. Oh, I like that a lot. That's exciting. Tidal Surge. Okay. Maybe we do this now, though. Like, it might still be good. Although, imagine if we got 2 Shudderwocks. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be greedy. So this board dies to a lot of stuff. He can actually Meteor. We did sort of play around Meteor as best we could, I guess. But still really good. Meteor Ping is still a great answer. But then he goes down to 11. Dragon's Fury again. Okay. No, that seems like a good Meteor to me. I'm surprised he didn't rock the Meteor there. Meteor Ping must have a minion he wants to play for 5 mana. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it, alright. This is not lethal just yet. I think maybe we'll just element a reaction of Volcano. Is Volcano necessary, though? Is there really a reason to Volcano? I'm not sure there is. Let's see what we get. Defender of Argus again. Okay. I think maybe we just Whirly Glide and wait for a better Volcano. Let's see what we get here. Maybe we Defender this, actually. It's not a bad Defender of Argus on this. Ooh, that's some damage, boys. Where is Electra Storm Surge right now? Oh my god, that's damage too. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. So he's down to 9 based on the board as we see it. We have 8 in hand, theoretically, if there's no taunts. We have Lightning Storm and Volcano that can both push through this stuff, hopefully. Oh my god. Well, that's really slow, though. I actually don't care about that. The game's going to be over before that even matters, I think. So who cares? Is he going to pop both Divine Shields? No. Pretty smart, I think. Pretty smart. So we can pop both Divine Shields and Lightning Storm. But that's still not lethal, right? Maybe we... Man, that's still not lethal, right? Lightning Storm plus... No, Volcano kills my minions. So if I had 2 Lightning Storms, I think we'd have a lethal, right? But... What about Lightning Storm plus Tidal Surge? The problem there is I don't have enough mana left for both of these. I guess I don't even for Lightning Storm either. Is there a lethal, guys? Is chat spotting a lethal anyway? Is chat spotting a lethal? Why are we spamming so much Holy Brood? Why are we spamming so much Holy Brood? Alright, I don't really like this, but I'm gonna get more spells. How many cards do I have? 10. This doesn't help me, does it? Oh, no. Okay, that's really good, though. That's 10 damage right here. I'm gonna burn a card. Hopefully it's not Shudderwock. Yeah, I don't like this play at all. I should have went for Unstable Evolution instead of... Because he's just gonna board clear this, and I still don't have a way to get through the Annoyatron. I don't know what that was. I clicked through it accidentally. Blizzard. Oh, but he goes down to 9, actually. So that's enough for Electra to win. If he doesn't heal, that's just GG. Electra into Lava Burst for the win. Cool. Easy. Way to go, boys! Electra MVP with Hagatha. 10 damage burst from hand. It's like a cheap Pyroblast. It's a 6-mana Pyroblast. That's really, really good. Really good. So, okay, and there you go. That was the Shudderwock Bombs deck, and it didn't work perfectly by any means, but, you know, if you stick enough good cards in a deck, it still wins games from time to time, and I think this is the kind of deck that could do that with some refinements, some tweaks, some additional, you know, cards here and there that might suit the style or give you just a different line. It might be a viable kind of way to play Shudderwock. Probably not better than the normal way, so that's always going to challenge something like this. But if you got these cards, you're looking for something fun, you're looking for a crazy way to play Shaman for some quests or whatever it might be, give this one a shot. It was pretty cool. That said, if you have thoughts, recommendations, questions, of course, those all go in the comments below. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, game on.